It's been a very busy week in Westminster, and I've been active representing constituents in Parliament and also working in our community. This week I've challenged the government on the transition. I believe that Boris Johnson should completely step down and that the government needs to change, and indeed there should be a general election with the opportunity for the public to decide who actually forms the next government. I raised this question on Thursday to a Cabinet Office Minister in a question session. I've also been discussing other matters in Parliament. On Monday I asked an education question calling on the government to do more to support families struggling with the cost of childcare. Given the soaring cost of childcare and the enormous pressure on parents and indeed on the sector, wouldn't it be so much better to introduce a childcare recovery plan to invest properly in the sector, giving it the resources it's needed, substantially increasing the funds available, and rather than cutting costs and looking at staff to child ratios? And will he also look again at the funding of specific parts of the sector, such as the excellent maintained nursery sector? We have 3 excellent maintained nurseries in Reading. Will he look again at that? And will he also consider an independent review into this important sector? I've also raised my concerns about the need for more spending on development to support countries in the developing world. In addition to that, I've also been working on my pensions brief, and I've had pensions meetings this week on a number of aspects of pensions policy, and I spoke in a statutory instrument, which is the debate about a regulation tightening up the rules around pensions trustees and offering them more support, which I think is an important measure and has cross-party support. In the constituency, I've been working on a number of local issues, including the future of Reading Gaol, which I'm continuing to campaign on. Please do sign my petition if you haven't already done so. We currently have 9,000 people who've signed the petition calling for the jail to be saved and turned into an arts and community hub. I'm aiming for 10,000 by the autumn. Please do add your support if you can, or ask a friend or neighbour to take part as well if you've already signed it. I'm also working on a number of other matters. Please do see my email and website for further details, and thank you again for your support for our community and for me.